bitch!
What up, it's your boy T-Bear here on the reaction. Today is going to be a reaction day regarding the Mortal Kombat 11 game upcoming in April. Stemming from the trailer that recently came out. So I just got finished doing a reaction on the trailer breakdown. So next video is on the whole confirmation of characters, in-game shop, and the beta release window. So without further ado, I can't wait to see some of the characters real, because somebody on the post I made on my Facebook about the RAM mentioned that some of the characters will be on there. But without further ado, let's get it from the horse's mouth itself. Let's check it out.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Caboose bringing you my very first Mortal Kombat 11 video here up on the channel. And today what we're going to be talking about is a news roundup here covering all sorts of things around the game and the stuff that we know so far. I'm going to show you guys some new gameplay screenshots, in-game gameplay screenshots, of course, for Mortal Kombat 11. We're going to be talking about when we can expect the beta, the playable characters we know so far in the game, and all sorts of fun stuff. But hey, listen, before we jump into this, I wanted to ask you guys, if we can reach this video to 1,500 likes, then I'll know from you guys that MK11 is something you want to see on this channel going forward. You want to see me cover the game fully.
Let me bring up
so
my
we can reach 1,500 likes on this video. That would be awesome. Alright, so with that said, let's jump in. Let's talk about Mortal Kombat 11. So Mortal Kombat 11 was revealed just a couple of days ago at the Game Awards by Ed Boon in an awesome way, might I mention. I was like super disappointed when he came on stage and he just basically said he was there to announce an award. I mean, I'm all for celebrating the achievements in gaming, but when you got Ed Boon at the Game Awards, give me some Mortal Kombat 11, and that's exactly what he did. He showed off the trailer, and well, one of the things that we've learned so far about this game comes from the description box of the actual YouTube video for the trailer that was uploaded on the main Mortal Kombat YouTube channel, and well, it goes as follows. The all-new custom character variation gives you unprecedented control to customize the fighters and make them your own. The new graphics engine showcasing every skull-shattering, eye-popping moment brings you so close to the fight you can feel it, and featuring a roster of new and returning classic fighters, Mortal Kombat's best-in-class cinematic story mode continues the epic saga over 25 years in the making.
Wow.
So we're going to have some brand new characters in Mortal Kombat 11, as well as, of course, returning characters from the franchise, and the newest feature, it seems, being added into Mortal Kombat 11 is that of a custom character variation. So I think this is sort of branching off of, first of all, the abilities that we had in Injustice 2, and then, of course, the variation system that we had in Mortal Kombat X. In MKX, of course, whenever you selected a character, they had 3 different fighting styles that you could choose from that had different movesets with them, and it seems in MK11, you're actually going to be able to create your own customized variation for each fighter, and I think that is awesome. I can't wait to jump in and try that out. And like I said, I feel like this is branching off of the abilities that we had in Injustice 2. You know, when you were playing Injustice 2, you would unlock gear, but at the same time, you would also unlock brand new abilities for your character. Now, the abilities can only be used in the player match setting. They can't be used in tournament mode. So I'm wondering, when we have these custom variations that we can create for our characters, is that something that will carry over into Mortal Kombat 11 tournaments and just the tournament mode, the ranked online play? Right. Speaking of the gear system, I believe this is going to be something that is returning in Mortal Kombat 11, coming back from Injustice 2. It was so successful with Injustice 2 and allowed a ton of customization and allowed us to create our own version of each of these characters. So I wouldn't see why NetherRealm wouldn't bring it back for Mortal Kombat 11. It was such a great feature in Injustice 2, but on top of that, the tease of why I think it will be is because of what we see in the actual reveal trailer. You know, we have that current version of Scorpion get killed by Raiden, but then another version of Scorpion shows up, and I believe it's the classic, like, Mortal Kombat 4 version of Scorpion. At least that's what the costume looks like. So either there are just going to be alternate costumes like they were in Mortal Kombat X, or we're going to have the gear system return and be able to customize and make our characters look completely different, just like we were able to do in Injustice 2. And honestly, I hope that is going to be the case. I really would love to see the different kind of gear sets that all these MK characters are going to have available to them. We also have confirmation that the beta for MK11 will be dropping at some point in March. There was no exact date given, but in March the beta will be available, and right now all we know as to how to gain access to the beta is through pre-ordering the game. Whether or not the beta is going to go fully open and available for anyone to download at some point and just the pre-ordering gets you early access, I don't know. But what we do know for sure, and what is confirmed, the beta will take place in March, and if you want access to it, guaranteed access to it, you got to pre-order the game. So that is for sure, and I'm very excited about that. I'm glad that it's going to be available.
We just give a window when I get a pre-order.
Injustice 2 beta, it was a little bit more of a tight, closed beta. You know, a lot of people didn't get access to it. It was a very small, exclusive thing. Whereas this is going to be available for pretty much anyone that pre-orders the game, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to do, because on top of getting that beta access, you're also going to be getting another playable character. And that brings us into the section of the video here where we're going to be talking about the confirmed playable characters, one of them being Shao Kahn, who you will get access to by pre-ordering the game. And I'm super hyped to see him in this game. The design we saw of him at the end of the trailer looks badass, so I am so hyped for Shao Kahn to be included in the roster for Mortal Kombat 11. And then, of course, we have access as well to Raiden and Scorpion, but that's obvious. We saw them in the reveal trailer. And then there's also plenty of screenshots in-game of those two characters, which you are starting to see on screen right now. The game looks phenomenal. The graphics look fantastic. You can definitely see quite a bit of an upgrade here, and that's saying a lot because the graphics in Injustice 2 were actually really great, and the facial animations were fantastic. So if they're going to carry a lot of that over into MK11, I can't wait to see how this story plays out, because what made the Injustice 2 story so good is how realistic it looked and how great the facial animations were. But hey, we are not very far away at all from finally seeing some official gameplay for Mortal Kombat 11. The community reveal event is going to be taking place on January 17th, and that is where we are going to get our first look at some gameplay for Mortal Kombat 11. So I cannot wait, and I can't wait to cover this game here on this channel. Again, if you are looking forward to more coverage for Mortal Kombat 11 on the channel, if the video here can reach 1,500 likes, that would be awesome. And with that said, I want to hear what you guys think about all this in the comments section below. Are you excited for Mortal Kombat 11, and what are you most excited for based on all the information provided here in this video? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe.
Not what I expected though, as far as character confirmation. They pretty much confirmed the characters that we already know on there. Was I thought would be more, but according to somebody on my Facebook comment on my post about it, because he said he knows the people that works with Mortal Kombat stats pretty well. So supposedly the rumor from him that the confirmed characters on me is going to be Kano. The return ones are going to be Kano from X is Kano, Johnny Cage, Cassie Cage, Jackie Briz, Kenshi, Kodokai, and Jax. Some of the returning characters from other games are going to be in there. Look like it's going to be Lee May, New Cyber, Obaricho, he's from X2, Shang Tsung, Jay, Daejun, Unaga, and Frost so far. And somebody else said that there's possibly be a new hero with this one, and surprisingly his name is Dominic, and he surprisingly is the son of Kano, what rumored is from this person that said the same thing. Now I'm not sure, I'm guaranteeing going by this. I'm waiting for more information. I'll look around and more breakdown comes through, but that's what I heard though. And as far as special guest characters, they're saying that so far the first confirmed special guest DLC character is going to be Pinhead from Hellraisers, which is going to be interesting though. I would like to see, hopefully characters I would like to see in there from the XYs. I'd like to see Kyle, and hopefully Frost is on there. I would like to see her. I also hope Takeda is on there if he's assuming the role of Scorpion. Fervor, I hope she's on there as a new form, as her own tour, judged from the ending. But they say sometimes they said the ending doesn't carry weight, but I hope that's carried. And they wouldn't on the top number one returner I would like to see come on this from the previous Mortal Kombat game is Kai. He is like the most slept on Mortal Kombat character of all time. I hope he brings back he's get brought back on this as well too. And also I hope Fusion be on this too to help with be the protector against Raiden as well too. But other than that, if you like more reaction, like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Verse.